started lifting weights when I was, I think, 16, so that will have been just a set of like plastic plates filled with concrete that I used to lift in my room. A few of my friends from high school had all started training at the gym that was closest to my house, the one that I trained at. And it seemed like they were all now just becoming aware of like the fact that there was an online fitness scene. They started following like some of the early people like Z's and all of those kind of people. I think it was kind of a phase for a lot of people, and then I just found, I don't know what it was just a lot of enjoyment in it, and so I just kept doing it, and now we're here. So I studied maths at uni, and then didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, and I got a job. I was working in a bank. I was just a keyboard mercenary, and it wasn't the most enjoyable thing, but for me it was I was just surviving. I didn't really have any like kind of direction yet. I saved a bit of money while I was there, and then went on a big trip again. Quit one day and then went kind of a bit of Southeast Asia and a bit of Bali. You don't know what you want to do when you're 21. You don't know anything. I still don't know anything, you know. And so it's not a bad idea to put it off while you like wander around Thailand with no shoes on, thinking you're a local, and like just meet some people in hostels and get some experience outside of your, you know, your usual circle. I think it's kind of the best thing you can do, you know, because even though it seems directionless, it can help give you a sense of direction, certainly, because it can kind of open you up to, you know, I'm this kind of person, I'm that kind of person. This is how, you don't know anyone, including yourself, until you've been through a lot of different situations. You know, all you know is how you act at uni with your mates, or in this situation. You know, you don't know what you're like, what it's like to be on your own, like for a week. What's it like to not really speak to humans for a bit, and just like sit somewhere and read a few books, and like, you know, or be on a coach going across Cambodia for 12 hours with no other English speakers. How do you feel then, man? There you go. So that's when I first started. I first did my real big trip, and then so it was after I got home from that trip that I went, I did my personal training qualification, and it was when I came back that we started kind of filming stuff. Initially we started making videos, there was like 4 or 5 of us. This was when online fitness was first coming up. First kind of Facebook was becoming a real thing. Quick 15-second IIFYM cutting full day of eating video. I think a few of us just thought that we were funny, and thought that if we make videos, other people might think we're funny as well. It was all the kind of memes. It was like videos full of just stupid fitness-based memes, really.
If you're struggling to eat, just struggling to get enough food inside you, you need eating motivation. This is eating motivation.
There was a couple of videos that we made that just went a bit, seemed to go like what we would consider back then as like viral. It was probably like, they probably got like 100,000 views on Facebook, but to us that was like crazy, you know. And then people would say, "You're that guy from that stupid video who's doing that stupid stuff," and I was like, "Yeah, that's me." I was always the one kind of pushing the videos. I was always the one that was like, yo, I've got this idea, let's do this. Nobody else actually was as invested in it as me, even when it was just a hobby. Like, you know, if you don't want to make videos, that's cool, I don't care. But if you're gonna, you should want to. It just became harder for me to kind of orchestrate everything, and then gradually people kind of dropped off, and eventually I was like, I'm like doing all of this, so I was like, maybe I'll just do my own shit, and then I'll just have the freedom to do whatever I want. Like. This is gonna be the first entry into my vlogs that are gonna be weekly maybe, or fortnightly, depending how much good shit there is to include. I thought I might as well get those workouts on film and upload them to YouTube. Dumbbell press to start off with, change from OHPs because just accommodating. Took some time off working and just decided what I wanted to do in life, and then I arrived at this, so I started doing my online PT, which is what I do now full time. It's something that I fucking enjoy, and you know, it was a conscious decision, and I fucking orchestrated this shit and set this shit up for myself.
You know what's more fun than having made it? Actually making it, making progress, being on a path to something that you are passionate about and creating something, I don't know.
Promise that I will be fucking kicking the ass out of YouTube. So stick around for some vibey fucking videos.
Being in like absolutely next level shape will always be a theme, but you gotta integrate it into an overall, you know, bigger picture. I wanna challenge myself more, I wanna do more creative shit. I'm just gonna keep building on the foundations and seeing how far that can take me. Right, so we've got a fuck ton of stuff. I'm not going to go through it all right now. Rise were one of the companies that sent me some clothes, and it was like completely just like no strings attached, just try some shit out. I spoke to the guys over there, they all seemed cool as fuck. Level shirt, black, that's what I'll do. So everyone knows it's fresh, man.
Oh, that is a sick top to be fair.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Nice,
It's actually bang on, man.
I'm at a point where I can, you know, endorse the quality of their stuff. So now I'm working with Rise, I'm happy about it. Thanks to Rise for taking this abstract guy on board. Today is day one of the LA Fit Expo, which I'm pretty excited about because I've never done an expo abroad before, so it'll be interesting to see like if we've got any LA fam kicking about, or like, you know what I mean, if anyone gives a shit about like the hero that
after he'd got, say, 2 or 3 years under his belt just consistently doing it for himself, I thought he's probably going to carry on doing this forever. Looks like, you know, because I didn't know how long that was going to last as him on his own, because we'd all sort of dropped off. I think he prides himself on making sure that everything he puts out there is good, and he can say, like, with every video that he makes or whatever it is, that that's his best sort of work.
I think the Rise vision aligns with mine, so never stop dreaming. Like, what is dreaming? Essentially it means be ambitious, right? So some people might be ambitious from a business perspective, and some people might be ambitious from an academic perspective or a physical perspective. It can be how do I want my life to be is the question that you ask yourself for it. When you're a kid, you think everything is possible. When you're a kid, you think a lot of things that you should think more of. And one of those things is your ability to envisage crazy things for yourself. You know, I'm gonna be an astronaut, I'm gonna play football for England, whatever it is. Like, as you go through life, if you don't remind yourself that that is important, you will find yourself in midlife crisis zone when you're like, when did I just accept normal shit for myself? Like, would I have thought this was okay as a 10-year-old? Or would I have said, nah, actually, I'm gonna aim a little bit higher than that, like, you know. What is up?
What's up, dudes? What's up, dudes?
What's up? Alright, people, what's happening?
Monday, the 1st of December. It's the 22nd, Thursday, 22nd.
Yo, what's happening, people? How we doing? Welcome to the couch with Joey D. What you're seeing now is one happy little lad.
Hiya. By the Coliseum.
That is paradise. So, I think it's easy to envisage some point in the future when you're gonna arrive at this place and everything is gonna be perfect and you're gonna have no worries and nothing to think about, and it's just gonna be like, right, I've tied up all the loose ends in my mind and now I can just enjoy life. Like, that place is a complete illusion. And actually, the closest to there you will ever be is being on a journey. That means that you have to enjoy where you are now. You have to enjoy trying to improve and the process of striving for progress. That is the epitome of, that is as good as it gets, man. But it can be good.